Good evening and welcome to the little apartment on the prairie. I'm about to get real with you all. So this is my living room and it's the neatest room in my house. So it's not that bad except for you see my coffee table. You see all the stuff on the floor under it. But like there's still dog toys in the floor. Haven't been able to pick those up yet. One of those, that orange one, it's still got dog treats in it. You can put dog treats in it. They chew on it and get the treats out. There's still dog treats in there that I put in there on his last day and he never got them out. But like, see the newspaper on the floor? That's Sassy. She's been ripping up newspaper. There's my altar, like the one little tidy space, but there's all their Sassy's ripped up newspaper underneath it. Okay, but then it's about to get worse, okay? See my kitchen? Look at my table. There's no room to put anything down on the table. It's a disaster. See the dirty dishes? There's dirty dishes over there. There's dirty dishes in the sink. Mixing bowl. That mixing bowl has been sitting there for like 2 weeks because I have not made bread since before Isaac died. Look at the floor. You see that? Those are those little bags you use to pick up after your dog. So I keep them. Here's my front door. And I have this box right here on the wall by the door that I keep the pick up bags in. Sassy sits up here on top of the fridge and reaches around and snags the bags and throws them on the floor. Obviously, I need to do something with them because I don't have a dog to pick up after anymore, but they're still in that thing, and these are still on the floor because I don't know where to put them, so they're just on the floor. Clothes I wore yesterday. Nightgown I wore last night. Couch I slept on last night. It's a mess. I'm not kidding. So back in my hallway in front of my spare bedroom, couple bags of kitty litter. I'm using these pine pellets now for kitty litter. It works great, but they don't go in my hallway. You don't need to see my bathroom. Trust me, it needs cleaned. Okay, it's gonna get worse. Here's my bedroom. There's my sleeping bag. I went camping last week for a couple days. Sleeping bag's just laying there and it's on top of some piles of I don't even know what. But there's my messy bed. There's piles of stuff. It's a disaster in here. Hi, Whiskers. That's her new favorite spot to sleep, on top of that box. That box has yarn in it. She likes to sleep on it. Well, look at this mess. I mean, this is what it is right now. So this makes it hard to film videos because my house is a disaster. It makes it hard to do anything because my house is a disaster. Okay, so needless to say, I'm having a hard time. I am struggling. And I am trying to be patient with myself. You know, hi, Whiskers. These cats have been so cuddly. Sassy has been sleeping with me every night. And if I take a nap during the day, which I do most days, she curls up on my legs and sleeps with me. She's been very sweet. It's been very comforting. Okay, so I'm having a hard time, and you know, I'm going to be grieving for a long time, but I can't live in this mess. I mean, like, it's making it's hard to function, and it's hard to feel better when you're living in squalor. It's hard to eat right and stuff like that to take care of yourself when your kitchen is a disaster and full of dirty dishes, and so this must get fixed. So this week I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning. At least I'm going to be trying to do a lot of cleaning. Before I tried to do that weekly cleaning challenge thing a couple months ago before I got sick, and then I got sick, and then Isaac was sicker, and it never happened. But this is a different thing. I've got to get some cleaning up. I sat down and I made a list of each room of my house, and I wrote down like a very detailed list of what needs to get done in each room. And I'm gonna try working off my list. I also need to make some bread. And I don't know how you're supposed to make bread in a kitchen that's, you know, where there's no room on the kitchen table and stuff. But we're gonna figure it out because I need to make bread, and I'd like to film a video making bread. Because I don't think I've ever done a video where I've made bread before. And, you know, I haven't made bread since before Isaac died, and I usually make bread a couple times a week. Well, I'd like to have some bread, so I need to go bake some bread. So that's got to happen sometime in the next couple days. Maybe tomorrow I can get enough of the table cleaned off that there's room to bake on it. That could be a goal for tomorrow. Got to have goals. If y'all have any tips on how to just kind of pull yourself out of a hole and get cleaned up when things get this bad, and the thing is, I don't feel like it. What I feel like doing is sitting on the couch and putting the covers over my head. But I've done that already. I mean, like, when you suffer a lot, look at all this hair whiskers. That's enough hair to make another kitten. You know, when you suffer a loss, you got to give yourself time to grieve. And I'm not saying it's like, you know, that I should be done grieving or whatever. But you can't get stuck in it either. That's what I know. And I feel like I'm getting stuck in a place where I don't want to be stuck. So I need to keep moving. I need some motivation to clean and to get things taken care of, for sure. And that's what we're going to be doing this week around here. You hear me, Whiskers? You're not any help with cleaning, are you? Can you hear her purr? I don't know if the microphone picks that up or not, but man, she's purring like crazy. You're a happy cat, aren't you? Yeah. Alright, so that's what we're doing this week. We're cleaning. And I can use all the tips and all the encouragement and all the motivation you've got. So look for a lot of cleaning, and also look for a bread baking video this week.